It began like any other day. The world was bustling, people were busy with their routines, unaware of the anomaly silently streaking across the sky. The news was flooded with stories of unexplained phenomena, mysterious lights in the sky, strange radio signals from deep space, but it was all dismissed as the usual conspiracy theories. That is, until the signal came through. At first, no one believed it. The message was fragmented, cryptic, and almost impossible to decode. But as the minutes passed, more data streamed in, and it became clear this wasn't some hoax. It was real. A message from an intelligent alien civilization, speaking in a language that humanity had never heard before. And yet, when scientists finally cracked the code, the first words were simple: "We are here." The world reacted in shock and awe. Governments scrambled to prepare, global leaders gave speeches of unity and peace, but the truth was, no one knew what to expect. Would the aliens be hostile? Would they come in peace? Or was this the beginning of something far beyond human comprehension? As the message spread, a group of brilliant minds from across the globe were selected to form a special task force. They were to meet in a secluded facility, an undisclosed location, far from the world's chaos. Among them was Dr. Maya Kumar, a brilliant linguist, and Dr. Aidan Hale, a physicist specializing in space exploration. Together, they were to decode the remaining fragments of the message and make contact with the alien race. In the days that followed, the task force worked tirelessly, analyzing every signal, every piece of information they had. Then, it happened. A beacon, bright and pulse-like, appeared in the sky, hovering over the ocean. It was a ship massive, unlike anything humanity had ever built. It was the first sign that contact had been made. With governments standing by, military forces on high alert, and civilians looking up in fear and wonder, Maya and Aidan were summoned to the location of the alien ship. There was no turning back. The world would soon witness the greatest event in human history, the first face-to-face interaction with an extraterrestrial intelligence. The moment Maya set foot aboard the ship, she felt an overwhelming sense of awe. The interior was vast, far larger than the exterior suggested, with walls that shimmered like liquid metal. The air inside was heavy with something unfamiliar, something ancient. As she and Aidan ventured deeper into the ship, they discovered that it wasn't just a vehicle, it was a message built into every inch of the ship's design. The walls seemed to pulse with the same rhythm as the signals they had received. It was clear that the aliens were sending a message, not just through their words, but through everything around them. The ship was not meant to harm, but to communicate, to make the first true connection. But there was something more, something hidden beneath the surface. Maya felt it, a sense of unease that she couldn't shake. There was a reason the aliens had waited until now. They weren't just reaching out for conversation, they had a purpose, one that humanity was not yet ready to understand. As the days passed, Maya and Aidan were given access to more of the ship's technology. It was far beyond anything humans had ever seen. Devices that could manipulate matter, technology capable of communicating over vast distances in the blink of an eye. It was all so advanced that it was both terrifying and awe-inspiring. But with every breakthrough, the feeling of unease grew stronger. The aliens, though seemingly peaceful, had a strange, distant quality. They didn't speak in words as humans did. Instead, their communication was more like a series of impressions, thoughts transmitted directly into the minds of those who interacted with them. It was clear that they were trying to convey something, but it was as if the message was just out of reach. One night, as Maya was analyzing one of the alien devices, she had a breakthrough. She realized that the technology wasn't just for communication, it was a form of memory transfer. The aliens were sharing their history, their knowledge with them, but there was a catch. As they learned more, they were beginning to see glimpses of the alien race's past. The ship was not just a tool of contact, it was a record of everything the aliens had done, everything they had experienced. And as they delved deeper, the truth began to surface. The aliens weren't just explorers, they were survivors. The message they had brought was not one of curiosity or peaceful exploration, it was a warning. They had destroyed their own planet in a cataclysmic war, and now they were searching for a new home. Earth was not just an ally to them, it was their last hope. Maya shared her findings with Aidan, who was just as shaken. The aliens weren't just seeking a connection, they were seeking refuge. The implications were enormous. If humanity accepted them, Earth would become a battleground for survival. The peace they had hoped for might be nothing more than an illusion. The world, once united in excitement, was now divided. Some wanted to welcome the aliens with open arms, believing that their technology and knowledge could lead to a new era of human advancement. Others, however, feared that accepting them would bring nothing but destruction. A global debate raged, and in the midst of it all, the ship's beacon pulsed brighter, signaling that the aliens were waiting for a response. Maya, torn between the hope for peace and the fear of the unknown, made a decision. She would confront the aliens. She would ask them the question that everyone was too afraid to ask: why had they come? When she met with the alien leader, the response was chilling. "We did not come to conquer," the leader said, its voice resonating in her mind. "We came to survive. Your world is perfect for us, but it will take more than peace to save us." Maya realized then that the choice humanity faced was not just about contact, it was about survival. The fate of Earth rested on the delicate balance of trust and fear. As tensions escalated, the world teetered on the edge of chaos. Governments made their moves, some in secret, others openly, each one vying for control over the alien technology. But despite the fear and uncertainty, Maya and Aiden were determined to find a solution. The aliens were not enemies, they were survivors, just like humans. The task force was granted access to the central core of the alien ship, where they discovered something even more disturbing. The aliens had brought with them a device capable of terraforming entire planets, capable of changing Earth's atmosphere to match their own. It was a power too great to be used without consequence. Maya and Aiden knew that if the device was activated, it would change Earth forever. The planet would become a new home for the aliens, but it would also mean the extinction of humanity's way of life. The decision was clear, but it was not easy. Could humanity share the planet with the aliens? Could they trust that the aliens would respect Earth's sovereignty? In the final moments, as both humans and aliens stood at the precipice of change, Maya made her decision. She would use the alien technology to broadcast a message, one that would reach every corner of Earth. It was a message of unity, a plea for peace, but also a warning: humanity would stand together, or it would fall apart. The message was sent. The aliens listened, and for the first time, there was a true understanding between them and humanity. The fate of Earth would no longer be decided by fear, but by the willingness to share the world they had. In the end, the decision was made. The aliens would stay, but they would not take over. They would coexist with humanity, sharing their knowledge and technology, but Earth would remain humanity's home. The first contact had not been a war, but a test of humanity's heart and courage.